if you want to know how I went from this to this, then stay tuned. As you know, on Etsy right now, the best sellers are these faux type quilt looking letters. They look three-dimensional, and I just became obsessed. They are everywhere, and I fell in love with this entire concept, and they're best sellers as well. Without further ado, let me jump right into this tutorial. So I started out over here on Canva, and all I did was just using simple digital paper, and the theme of this one was just pink and blue. And I thought, well, maybe somebody could use this for maybe like a gender reveal, make something for that. I just wanted pink and blue. So basically went over here to elements and was using all the digital paper, polka dots, lines, gingham, you name it, and really came up, and that's how I made this design right here. So I then went and I did ask Canva if, I said, can you make this 3D like a quilt? And Canva said that they're unable to do that right now, and I said, don't worry about it, it's okay. So I did go over to Adobe Firefly, and I really want to bring some attention to this because Adobe Firefly is very good at getting the colors and really understanding it, especially if you're not good at prompting. I am not good at prompting, not yet anyway. So of course we had to do a couple images. The first time it gave me this, and I thought, okay, this certainly, like, wow, this certainly looks beautiful, but this is not going to work in my design. I needed something flat. Okay, so then when I said flat, it gave me this. And so I was like, this looks almost like what I gave you as my reference image. So I said, haha, close. Now, keep it that way, but make it 3D like a real quilt. Just don't change the, direction. And then the only thing I didn't like was these lines right here, and that's my own fault because my design over here, I actually did use the pen feature to try to make some messy lines, like that. So that was my fault on that. So then I went back, I was like, I will not bother you anymore. I said, if you can just remove those white stitches and then it will be perfect. And then here it is. It is just like this. So what would I use this for? So along with this puffy, realistic digital faux embroidery is also the stitching. So I have my letter set, and I do have this linked down below where I have all these letters, and these are the letters. So the possibilities are endless. I've got the entire alphabet. These are all the Varsity letters. You can change the color of the thread, and you can put any image you would like into these letters. So I'm not going to mess with that one. I'm going to go over here to the one that I've been playing around with, and let me just find one of my empty letters, and then I'll show you how I've been doing this, because in my last video I made this and absolutely just fell in love with it, and I was playing around with this one. So let me go ahead and do like G, and I'm going to try to use this image after I fixed it. So the first thing I'm going to do, if you do purchase my letter set down below, if it is grouped together, just right click and you can ungroup it, because to me, I find it easier to work with it that way, and I also find it easier to make it a little bit smaller, and we're just going to move that out of the way for the time being. So this is our frame. We can put any image we want into here. So I made that specifically for this. So I'm going to go over here to my uploads where I've been playing around. I'm going to take this image, and I don't really want to put it in there yet. Let me shrink it down, and I think I might even turn it around a little bit because sometimes I don't like the way that it just goes in there. Alright, and let's see how it does. And this turned out perfect. I think I love this, but I am going to edit it and make it just a little bit brighter. Perfect. And then I always find this easier. I'm going to go ahead and change the color of my thread, and how you do that is I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to go over here to where it says filters, and I'm just going to pick probably like a shade of blue. Maybe, I don't know if I want that looks more like purple. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. I think this one looks more of a shade of blue. So the thread is customizable. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to make this just a tad bit smaller. And I find it easier to pull my image up into the outline. And I think I'm kind of liking this. This might be just a little bit big. I might take it down just a smidge. Perfect. Now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to group this together, and I'm going to blow it up because I really want you to see what this looks like all together. And I mean, you just cannot, it looks so real. Look at this, the thread, everything on here, it just looks real. But before you can even make this, you do have to have the blank letters like this, and I am selling my pack. I do have the linked below. So that is how I made this letter, and I've got a couple other tutorials on how I did this in my last video, and I think also the video before that one. So if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, just leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.